All right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, wonderful community of Faforlife. This is Dr. Francis Brebudeju, the CEO of Faforlife. This is Obi Emeka, our general manager here. So these are our delegates from Cameroon, Mr. Kingsley, and Pastor John from Cameroon. So I want to show you around our production line. We are here in Faforlife factory. This is the factory where we produce Spidex and Salud. This is just one out of the three. We have a Faforlife factory. That one is in the Jesha area, as big as this also. Then we have another one where we have our storage plant. So here today we are going to give you a brief introduction. This is not the real documentary we want to do. As you can see, work is still going on here. So this is a production factory. Here we have liquid and solid. Then this is finishing and storage here. This and then here. Here we're going to have our full production line. Full production line is a production line where you have one single machine that will boil, mix, dispense, and give you a finished product. So this is where we are doing that. And then these other properties too. So this is kind of Faforlife clothes. Yes. So let's go inside and see what is going on inside. So we are here. This is just a brief introduction of what we do here in our factory. Remember, this is just one out of our three factories. So where we are now is where we produce Spidex and Salud. So next other time we go to the second factory and the third factory. So we're going to do just brief introduction. After this time, we're going to have a proper documentary we can send out to our community. Thank you.
And set in into the table through that small opening over there. The production room, and here it is only authorized personnel that are expected to be in this particular room. So you're welcome to the boiler room. Here the boiling room, this is where boiling properly takes place. This is a 3,000 liter pot. And we have the gas burners where the boiling itself takes place. So, first and foremost, production starts here first. Now, after the boiling, when they are done, after we send it downwards to a holding tank, which is known as a first mixing tank. So, a filtration system whereby most of the purities are then filtered out so that not all materials go into there, just the liquid ones. So, this filtration method helps filter out the impurities from the liquid itself. So the solid particles remaining here, while the liquid particles flow in through this chamber to the first mixing tank. Now, after the product from the boiling tank has been filtered out and transferred into this first tank. And the first tank here, what we call the first mixing tank, is because we have other raw materials are being produced here, and then it's mixed in here. It's a 3,000 liter tank. So the first mixing tank, this is it, where the first mixing takes place, and it's always a rough blend. After which the blending has taken place for some minutes, then it's been sent transferred again to the second mixing tank, one of these machines. So this will aid, it helps do what transfer into the second mixing tank.
This is GMP standard.
GMP standard.
GMP standard.
GMP standard.
Everything here is GMP standard.
All GMP standard, all being approved. So once this sets into this particular chamber, which is known as the second mixing tank or the first holding tank. At this particular stage, after the introduction of raw materials into this place, then what happens here is what we call a fine blending. Whereby this does the rough, then this does the smooth blending. So after the smooth blending for about some minutes, which has taken place, then it's then sent to the holding tank. This is the 500 liter holding tank. So sending to the 500 liter holding tank, it passes through what you call another filtration system again. ensuring that what larger particles, which may not have been blended fully here, are trapped in here using what you call a very good filtration system. So there are sieves in here that help sieves out the particles out, and then the fine ones then goes in. So definitely, when you're having your product, you don't have lumps in your product. So this is what takes care of it as the filtration system.
It serves as quality control. Whatever the first ingredient,
Yes.
this
So
point
this
of
particular
second point of
second
filtration.
point
SaaS as quality control.
Yes.
exactly.
Goes through this process, the product is safe for human consumption.
Exactly.
Just plans to just give you a brief overview of everything that happens here and just dash out to it because under NAFDAC requirements.
Having products in the modern time, this I'm sent to the different industries. So the electric so it's adjusted to the size of the process and then with the speed. So after that has been done, then you make out and you make it in sleeves. Well done, guys. Now, after that has been done, we come over to this place. Here is known as the shrink wrap room. We have products coming in from the filling room. It comes in here using a shrink machine. It's very shrink. And at the receiving end, it's filled with the plain wrap and then put in a one-in-one pack. After which, it makes sense outside the cartons and then sent into the market. So, for which, after the day's job, after the day's production, yes, it gets stored. From here, it then sent to the warehouse where it's being packaged or where it's being kept to be distributed out.
The reason why we use this water shrink wrap is because of the content in it. Yes. So that it doesn't compress it. Yes. So water adjusts it and then places it to what is normal temperature so that the needles can wrap around it nicely. Okay. Okay. You see the process.
Okay, so here is where we do solid capsules like Spidex. That's solid department, and this is our general manager of DMS that is going to produce us this briefly. Remember, we are getting ready for proper documentary that is going to capture our full production line and other factors. So over to you.
So you're welcome again. So for every production that takes place here, raw material is used. Now for the use of Spidex, we combine raw materials to achieve the best product ever. As we all know, we have 6 lines, under the Faforlife company, and for production takes place here. This is where mixing takes place. The combination of the raw materials, we use our mixing machine. The raw materials in its powdered form is poured in here, and this is stirred for about 10 minutes. That stirring is ejected into a basin and then transferred into this machine. This is our sterilizer, which stays for about 20 minutes for sterilization. It's a heat process just to kill the bacteria in it before it's fully transferred to this part. This is the production place. So please come. In the production place, we have 2 calculating machines. We have 2 calculating machines, one here and one here. So the calculating machine, what it does is there's a gelatin. What is gelatin? Gelatin. So before, this is the way it comes in. This is what you call the gelatin. So what this machine does is it breaks up into the stick. It separates this food and peels it with powder and then throws it in. That's this machine because after it's done, it comes out to the drink. It's injected into the pump and then because of the All around the body of the capsule is trained to look into the cell. This machine cleans up anything that's around it. And after it's done there, you take it straight for packaging. Straight for packaging. After that. It's the same function. It's the same function. At the end of the day, we open this up and start out the practice. There is dust generated from this machine. We enter through it. We open it. Practice. After each day. If you don't do that, this is going to be so bad. So once you're done with quality, so this is the quality machine. Once you're done with quality of practice, you take this straight to the packaging room. Yes, sir. After we're done polishing the capsules, it's brought in here for packaging. This will package everything that has to do with bottles. So if you come in, the bottle has been laid out, and we use our counting machine. There's an automatic counting machine that automatically counts 30 capsules into a bottle and then is manually cut. Okay. Come closer, please. This is the automatic counting machine. It's automatically programmed to capture 30 capsules per bottle. It flows from the conveyor through the sensor. The sensor captures 30 per bottle before it goes to the next line and then counts. There's also a semi-automatic counting machine that's manually operated. It's also programmed to capture 30 capsules per bottle. Okay. With that room and capturing and packaging bottles, packaging capsules inside the bottles. We'll bring them here because this is the final process of packaging. So what we do here is package 12 per 1 pack. Please, show the demonstration. After you're done packaging singular bottles, the bottles go through this shrink wrap machine because they have to go through a nylon. They put inside a nylon, and this shrink wrap machine, you place it inside the shrink wrap machine.
Is it the one you just put just now?
Yes, it is.
What you put there, it just came out just now. Wow, this is fantastic. Beautiful, excellent job. Wow. Is it the same machine here?
It's the same machine, but this one is used to capture bigger bottles. Bottles in larger proportions.
Okay.
So we're going to capture them by 12s here.
Okay.
12 packs.
Okay.
So 12 bottles per pack.
Yeah. Okay.
So you see the way they are arranged now. And after they're done, you pass it through that machine and it shrinks, you wrap it around. The nylon wraps around the bottles. So
okay, this is the machine. Okay, they are captured.
Yes, of course. Capture this. Right? Before you do that, you need to something really nice. This website.
I just produced one Spidex 19. Wow. In a factory. You are doing fantastic.
Yes, Mr. Kingsley wants to he wants to produce his own pack of Spidex 19. He will take it to Cameroon.
Yes. Okay. This one, I will take it. You know, I'm learning it. I'm not an expert, but I want to do it well. Yeah. Good job. So this is the 19. I want to put it in the machine to prepare it. So I put like this. Now, hey, it has done.
Yes.
You need to pick up.
Yes. Hey! Wow.
That's your own.
This is my pack. I just, that's all. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? It's wonderful. Excellent job. Yeah.
So we'll finally take them downstairs to the warehouse. Okay. Ask for distribution the same way.
Okay.
Have our water treatment plants without taking on the plants and then 5,000 liters. So this is we dose the water with a piece of 2 water and raw water tank. So what happens is when water is taken from the bottom and enters the tanks, chemical is introduced. What that does is separate iron from the clear water. So iron content goes with and clear water stays at home. So the clear water is transferred to the 5,000 liters. So after it's transferred here, not only clear water, after that it's transferred straight to the iron machine. It's called what are they? So it goes through here for purification. This is the 2 fiber tank. Yes, this is the first filtration process for this plant. So it goes through here before it enters into the 5,000. This is another way of quality control for the water to get clear water. So this again, there's so much chemical content in here that traps the iron. What this one couldn't do, this guy will do it here. He will trap the iron content, and then it's transferred there, transferred to that tank. Then before it's transferred into the reverse osmosis. What this osmosis does is, this machine here is a jumbo size membrane. You can see the membrane. Please, you can come in. Okay. This is a 5.5 horsepower pump, industrial pump. What this does is it regulates the water gauge, and at a certain LPM, the water is transferred into the first UV light. What UV light does is it peels off down. This also breaks up the oxidation, the iron oxide in the water. So it separates it again. Like those ones that couldn't escape the 2 fiber tanks is destroyed here. Then to get proper and clean potable water, drinking water, it goes through the first UV light. The first UV light kills bacteria. Then transferred here again for further purification and further QA before it comes in here for further breakage. Okay, you see the process. So just the water is well treated. Well treated. You know, Salud is water and everything you need to keep it well. If you don't have the treated water, right? If there's no treated water, you will get your products. Do you understand? Yeah. Because the bacteria in the water will combat whatever it is you're adding. So you need to get clean and potable water for production. So this is the system here. It's perfect. Wow, this is really it's perfect. Yes, this is really fantastic. Yes, and see, just the treatment, just for water alone. Just for water alone.
Anybody taking our product, be rest assured that our product is well refined. Okay, the water is well treated, and our facilities here are perfect. They are all GMP certified. Okay, wow. So this is
every treated water is stored here. This is the
after treated,
after
the water
treatment.
is treated. This is holding tank. After here, it's not going to go back.
It doesn't stay longer than a day. After every day, we dispose of whatever is trash. Every day, we generate the new treated water and store it for production. Excellent. Yeah.
So after production over there, this is where we store in the warehouse. After here, we can now move to our marketing offices. So you can see here, there's no space. All those other countries, we have products for you. This is just small. We are building a bigger warehouse for storage. I think we have products inside. In fact, this place is filled up. We can't even video. So, but I just want you to know that we have enough products for any country. And as we are putting up our production line, the other construction, we are building a larger capacity. And at Faforlife factory, we already have a production line on there. So we have built capacity. We can service any country. So get ready for another push. Yeah, this is where we have our packaging materials. Yeah, bottles and now packaging materials are here. When the other side is ready, we're gonna have a very larger place. So we don't products come here, raw materials come here, we use them to produce fast and move to other warehouses because of space, but we are building a larger space here. Thank you very much.
So, Mr. CEO, we are very confident that product availability is not going to be a problem with us any longer.
Yes.
Especially in Cameroon, whereby we are sometimes deficient, we don't have products sometimes.
Yes.
So we just hope that in the future ahead, with what we've seen, these products should just get to us in Cameroon.
Once we are done with this registration process, we get a warehouse in Cameroon, we start moving products. We have about 15 countries right now we are opening at once.
Yes.
And Cameroon is one of them.
Okay.
And we have plans to make sure that these countries, they don't lack products.
Okay.
So this is not a problem. So I give Cameroon people assurance and other countries that production, we have enough. Okay. We have enough. I told you this is just one out of our 3 factories.
Yeah,
so you are not seeing one facility.
Next time we are
when you come here, I take you to 2 other facilities.
Yes,
You see
yes.
things. You know that we are serious. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So that is
This environment. This is a new where we are going to have our food production line. The food production line will be installed here. I think you guys it's a new structure. This is another site for development also. So this is just Faforlife close. Faforlife,
healthy and wealthy family.
Faforlife,
Healthy and wealthy family.